Hello. What is wrong with my overlay? Hold on. There we go. It helps if I'm on the right screen. Looking at that, I'm like, that's not right. Well then. How y'all doing? If anyone's even here. I don't know who shows up early or not. I don't even have a schedule, so we're just gonna continue. We are working on a chibi camping thing. Don't mind this white square. That's just this background bit at the back so that I can see what parts of the tent don't have color in it. But yes, we're working on a little camping thingy madoodle with Nameless because I can't seem to stop drawing him. And of course, I'm working hard the wrong way by having a sketch that I fix the line art on the sketch as I do the drawing. Oh god, what did I just do to my workspace? Workspace, reset the default. You know, I'm always doing that. I'm always clicking on something. Yeah, so I'm just working on little details right now, and then I'll do some shading on the tent. This will also become your character here, as well as a thank you card for the Throne wish list. So if you buy something from my Throne wish list, in the camping category, I believe this one is going to be, then you'll get a little thank you card related to this. The tent is going to have an open door and a closed door version. The open door version is going to have stuff inside related to stuff that's on the wish list. Look at the little booties. The little booties are on the wish list. They are so cute. My sneakers I discovered recently have actual craters in the bottom of them, and this is probably why my feet are always hurting whenever I walk. Yes, but I've had them since 2019, so there's that. I am my own worst enemy. That's right. I'm just gonna quietly slip into art. I had coffee and then I tried to go to bed, and you know, obviously, like, normally that would make me tired, but it would seem that since starting ADHD medication, coffee no longer makes me sleepy like it used to. So that's a thing. So, there it is. There we have it. If you're here, please say hello so that I have someone to talk to. If not, if you really don't want to say hello, that's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you. Some people just want to lurk, and if you want to lurk, that is perfectly cool with me. I will just continue talking to the ether or fall into my usual bout of silence as I inevitably concentrate very intensely on what I'm making here. I need to turn him off. I have this weird habit of, like, I'll draw a sketch and immediately from that sketch I will start turning it into line art, and I need to stop doing that because it's a lot of extra work. I don't know why I do this to myself. It's too late in this case. There's already, like, the tent's already drawn for the most part. But I need to start fixing that bad habit of mine. And once again, let me know if the music is too loud or not loud enough. I'm always adjusting the volume. And, yeah, it's hot in here, so you're just gonna have to deal with the traffic noise. If I could live somewhere quieter, I would, but I can't afford to. But speaking of being unable to afford to, I do take commissions on VGen now and off VGen directly through Discord. You can find me on Size Discord. I do not have Discord right now. I deleted it a very long time ago. This layer. Yeah, I deleted my Discord a very, very long time ago. My server, anyways. But yes, I do take commissions. Every one of these chibi things is going to be a your character here, so you can always order one with your character if you don't want my character. And if you don't want my character, that's perfectly fine. I understand. But he's adorable. How could you not want him? What layer is this on? That layer. I really like this one feature in Clip Studio where I can press Control and click, and I can find out what layer something is on. Because when working in this little tent folder here, there aren't that many layers. There's 11 layers related to the tent. One of them is this white layer that's going to get deleted afterwards. I just use it as a guideline to make sure that I don't have any holes. Because I don't know. I want to make sure. Alright. Mathis is at the end of my bed while I'm on the floor playing with the bed. And he just went, ooh. Yeah, it's the cutest thing ever. Alright. It's gonna be a peg door. I'll put a little bit of a, yeah. When I drew this out, it was just a mess. So I didn't really have a plan for it. In this little corner here. So I think we're just gonna wrap our cords around. Pretend like that's actually doing something. Look, it's a cartoon, alright? It's fine. It'll be fine. I want to design and make my own tent one day. Maybe I should like work out a design on stream with you guys. I don't know. Why are the 2 messages saying I've gone live? Huh. I don't know. I don't know how this technology works. I do. I promise. I know relatively what I'm doing. Sometimes, most of the time. I certainly hope so. Who knows? Who knows? I certainly don't. I am very energetic this morning, despite the fact that I have been awake all night because I'm nocturnal again. Alright. We want to make it look like this corner. So we need a smaller hole. And link up this cord here. Yeah. That looks very messy. Of course, my argument of it's a cartoon comes right back to me when I'm like, let's draw the proper guidelines to the steak that does nothing. You know, I could probably fix this whole problem that I have with the steak that does nothing with a very small adjustment. First, I want to fix this cord, which will probably be colored some sort of cord color. Yes. Alright, let's grab our little tool here. And how did I somehow switch out of lasso? I want to leave a little bit of this cord so we know where it was. Wait now. Bear with me for a moment. Select that layer too. And I will move this down and ignore the white and we'll shift this over just a little bit. Bear with me here. I'm gonna erase that nonsense because we're just gonna have to draw it in. That white is driving me insane. Away with thee. And then we're gonna turn it into like a little hook thingy. Yes? So like this. So it's a stake that's got a little hook that the cord comes around and hooks underneath into this little stake hook thing. Yes. And Mathis, he's just like, ah! Let's give this a little bit more of a... Yeah. I know it looks like crap right now, but trust me. It's a nice beefy steak. Beefy steak. I could go for steak right now. Might be like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. What do you know? The cats are gonna start screaming at me. Breakfast is at 9:30. Okay. Steak color. And of course it's all messy. Right. Looking better? It's looking a lot better. Have to do a little bit of finagling here. A slightly thinner line. Okay, bear with me. Everything is hand-drawn, so it's a bit messy. Wobbly ropes are okay. It's just more natural. You're never gonna see this because it's gonna be behind the character anyways. Probably. Yes. But I will know it's there, and if it's not right, I will just be angry at it forever. Perfectionism at its worst. Alright. Now we want this bit of yellow here. Gonna erase that. Gonna go in, erase this. This is a long process of stuff that is entirely pointless. I think I need to change this rope, but I'm going to be a little bit cheaty about it. Change the pivot point right here. Oh, nope. Other way. What was I thinking? That's going to make a little bit more sense with that little white bit snuck in there. Now to sit here and refine the line. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. So we're gonna choose a rope color, probably some sort of creamy tan, natural rope fiber-ish. And I think we're just gonna straight up block the layer and use the right tool. We're just gonna straight up color the line work. We can shade it later. When it gets down here to this peg, we're just going to be a little bit careful around the edge, and then we come in here. There. And we'll take a little bit of a fine eraser. We'll clear up a little bit right here. I think we'll make these lines a little bit finer in here. Completely messed it up in there, but that's alright. Turn off layer transparency locking. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of cheatiness right there. There. Now it kinda looks like we've changed the angle, but that's okay because the other angle actually was not working. That looks more reasonable. It actually looks like it's got a little lip that's holding the thing down. We'll put some grass in there so you can't see it. Hide all my sins. Oops. There, all that work for a little bit of rope. Oops. Always on the wrong tool. Just like Minecraft, tool neglect. It's a serious problem that I have. Alright, now we gotta do the same nonsense over here. But we don't have to do all of it. Yeah. I think this is going to be the one that goes underneath, and go like this. And this rope can be bigger since it's closer. Get this knot in my neck. Right here. You ever get a knot so bad in your muscle that it's just like It's tingly. That's what I got in my neck. I don't move enough. But you'll see in the bottom corner, I'm gesturing like I have hand tracking. I do not. But in the bottom corner in front of my avatar here, yay, I don't even know if that worked. You'll see that I've got like a little crowdfunding campaign going, and if you donate to my crowdfunding campaign, you get this little special thank you card for supporting me. Let's zoom out to make sure that you guys can see it. Yeah, so you get like your name, where the word nameless is. Nameless is the name of my LARP character. But yeah, you get a thank you card. It's a 5x5 inch printable, high quality, 300 DPI, ready for print. And it's just a little something I can give back to the community, specifically for the Walking Pad campaign. $5 US gets you the 5x5 inch printable. It's $1 an inch. It's the best price you're gonna get anyway. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I am an incubus. But yes. I can't always get outside because I am not very healthy and sometimes the weather does not permit. Well, it's mostly my body does not permit, but sometimes the weather does not permit either. And being able to walk inside whenever I want while like listening to a podcast or something. Yawn, sorry. Would really help me a lot. And I would gladly use it every day. Walking is the one thing that I can do that does not cause me problems. So, any help is appreciated. $5, I know, for some people is not much. $5 is a lot for others. So if you can't do it, if it's gonna, like, hurt you financially, please, for the love of gods and everything else, whatever you believe in, just please don't. Take care of yourself first. The $5 is a lot to me, so I understand. That's why I wanted to at least offer the thank you card. I think I can probably turn off the white layer now. Probably just turf that at some point. I saw it. Where was it? Right there. You tiny bit of yellow that does not belong. Okay. We have the base tent done. Let me see something here. If I don't fix that, it's gonna drive me insane. Alright, got the base tent done. No one's at the camp right now. So, we're going to create a folder and call this tent door closed. While I don't always name my layers, I at least name my folders. I see another spot that's driving me insane. Whoops. Okay. There. Why am I... If you're wondering how this tent stays up, there are internal structures that I did not draw on the back. You saw nothing. The poles are hidden. They're invisible. Invisible poles. I'll draw the back poles in shortly. Later. Alright. We're gonna make this really easy on ourselves. Because the closed door is simply just going to be straight down like that. just making sure I'm okay with this. It dances. I should not have coffee anymore. I should just not have coffee anymore. We call this door seam. Name our layers here. And door panel. And we're gonna grab this color. Nice big brush. And I think I'm gonna turn off this layer. And the door stuff should probably go here. There we go. That's better. I know you can't see my layer order, at least I don't think you can. Well, let me check my OBS. No, you can't. Alright. So, sorry, I made the screen really small. I hope that you've been able to see the work that I've been doing this whole time. What do you guys see? Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure I tried to fit as much of the screen as possible, so sometimes you might not see everything, and I'm sorry. If that's the case, and you are lurking, watching, please let me know so that I can fix it. Oh god, it's not fucking there. I am going to have to rethink how I have structured some of this. I'm gonna have to change the line art a bit. I have to take out the interior lines and put those on another layer and bring those back. But for now, how much of this did I do? Okay. There's still so much I need to clean up. I know it doesn't matter because that stuff's hidden, but again, I will know it's there, and I will not be pleased. And I understand there's probably much faster ways to do this, but I like this process of scribbling the color in. Maybe with a little bit more efficacy. I don't know, it just feels cathartic. You could use all sorts of fancy tools like reference layers, but sometimes you just need to color. You just need to color a thing. Right? So if anybody knows where to get stream safe, like cheerful Asian sounding music kind of like this, but maybe a little bit less poppy and modern, I would appreciate that. I don't have to pay for it because I am poor, you know. Yes. I have a few things that are provided to YouTube, but I don't know if they will be Twitch safe. So, there's a couple of things in the YouTube music library or audio library, but they are not necessarily safe for use on Twitch, which is frustrating. Now what we're going to do, we'll go back to our line art layer, grab our little selection tool, trust the process, guys. See, it's still all selected. still sometimes use fancy tools. Also don't want to select too much of the outside line art. Zoom out again. We've got it all. Okay, now we grab the rest of it. Yep. The laziest selection in history. So a little bit more caution around here, okay? Can't entirely throw caution to the wind, although I often do. Now we can throw caution to the wind. Ignore the strange shape. Ignore the strange shape. See? Clean! Alright, we're gonna go to the indoor stuff. It just has to be above the indoor layers. Turn that back on. And if we turn off the door, Shazam! Yeah! I love it when a good plan comes together. Also, if I select the eraser, still have to fix this line here. It's too thick. Am I still doing more right here? No. Avatar, why are you looking down? Hold on, Vinian it doesn't like the fact that I shift around. Is that better? Yeah. Why is only one eye closing? What is this nonsense? Ah! I just bear with me, okay? I am insane. It's alright. It's okay. It's just fine, guys. I'm very verbose today. So much. Normally I just sit here until somebody else shows up. I need to talk. I have so much energy. Coffee is not permitted. Let's turn off this internal layer because this is driving me crazy. Yes, the white is back on. You see, this is why the white's on. Look at how much I missed there. That's why you need the white. It reveals everything. Now I'm gonna have to go through and fix the door panel. That's just the way it be. It's just the way it's gonna have to be, guys. If I just used the right size pen when I first drew it, wouldn't be having this issue. Hi, kitten. Which one are you? Your Mathis. Hello. Neckman. That's a weird superhero. How would you make a superhero named Neckman? What would he do? What would his power be? Workers. What would their power be? I have no idea. I should not be allowed coffee. Alright. Let's move this up a little bit. It will bother me. is that from? Is that really part of the white layer? It is part of the white layer. It is part of the white layer. Wow. Even the white layer had holes. Oh, what did I do to myself? Right there. Just a little bit there. I don't need to worry about that. I do need to worry about this little bit right here. I keep pushing W instead of E. I've been doing that all day. Are we good now? Let me turn this back on. And that one's good too. Look at that. See? 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 This is why you need contrast. Those little bits trying to hide. Yeah. Alright, now I need to turn the tent doors back on. Turn off that layer. See? See? There's always something trying to hide. There's a little bit right here. Just using the wrong brush, of course. Now we fix the door. And just to make sure we don't go over the line, we do that. This is why contrast is so important. What is that? What layer is that? Really? Is that layer? No. Where is it? It is that layer, yes? Is it the white layer? Ooh. It is the white layer. But this is lighter layer. Why am I caring so much about this? You always find these little bits. Ah, that's the door seam. There we go, fix that. Yes? Good. I feel like I have moved the white at some point. But that's fine. It doesn't matter because that layer is just going to be thrown out afterwards. But it's going to bother me if I let this go. Velcro. Don't eat the leather that our kind Skillemonkey friend gave to us. That is for making things, not for kitties. A friend of mine from the Skilltree Discord server, well, a new friend from the Skilltree Discord server, a fellow Skillemonkey, kindly met up with me last week, or over the weekend. I think it was Friday, so it was last week. You know, I don't know what day of the week it was. I have no idea anymore. It had to have been Sunday, so technically last week, depending on how you look at the week. But yes, he gave me a small roll of 3-ounce veg tan leather, so I can try doing some leather crafting, which was insanely generous of him to do. So if I can figure out how to set up my camera in such a way that it won't go flying, maybe I'll try to do some like leather tooling, although having to use a hammer on this desk, I don't really know about that. I don't know how well that'll go. Okay, that's cleaned up. Turn our layers back on. Why? Why do I do this to myself? At least those of you who watch the stream replay for whatever reason, I will probably upload it to YouTube. I've been wanting to do that for my streams for a little while. ADHD. Executive dysfunction. Stuff and things. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Yeah, at least those of you who see the stream replay will know that I take great care to make sure all the layers are beautiful and clean, even though you will never ever see them. Just gonna fill in this pixel right here. Okay. I'll turn on this and this. And I'll turn off that ghastly light. I saw that right there. Right there. You trying to hide. Trying to throw me off. Okay. Yes. Now we've got the closed door. I'm gonna throw away the white folder again. The white layer, rather. I need to fix this little bit of... Why is that like that? What is wrong here? That's because part of the door is missing. Yes, that's exactly what that was. I'm still gonna have to fix this whole line. Okay. Turn the light on again to check. We're good. We're good. That is the closed door tent. That's gonna be the general, your character here, with my character, your character in the place of my character. Right? That is the vibe we're going for. There's gonna be a background, bushes and whatnot. That'll probably get done off stream. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Ready, turn! I'm back. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So it's at that time in the morning where as soon as I even so much as roll my chair to the side, the cats just bolt off thinking they're getting fed. Okay. So. Ow. I just clapped my hands together and hurt my shoulder. Alright. Door. How are we going to do the door? Same way we did the other door. Except we are going to create another folder. I'm going to do tent door open. And new layer. And these tent doors. Look at that. See? See that layer? I need to clean that up. Tried to sneak in there. Alright. Alright. So these tent doors, got the right color? Yes. These tent doors are probably gonna have like a drape, get pinned back probably right around here. It would make more sense to pin back at the corner, but it's too much of a drape. And the drape's gonna open up at the seam here. I'm gonna flip the canvas because it's easier for me to do the swoop this way. I say easier and then suddenly I can't do it. The cats are playing with a cat. They have found a thing. And now the process of Say is indecisive about what they draw. And also trying not to make it look like butt cheeks. Yeah, okay. So they'll probably have a loopy thing, probably about right here, so it'll be nice and strong. Probably has shape to it, and it's holding back all of this extra stuff here, right? Because we've got all of this material that's here that has to be pulled back. So if you were to drag it, yeah, this is probably you'd want these like thick kind of folds. You guys can probably hear the cats playing with that cap. It's just a bit of recycle. It is quite loud. I'm trying to give the illusion of a heavy fabric such that old tents were made out of canvas. I think that's probably good. Yeah. But you see what I mean by, like, I work directly on the sketch? So people are like, oh, I want to see your sketch layers. I can't show them because the final line art is the sketch layer. Emergency vehicles. Yeah. This is probably a problem that I have. Which is why I tend to take copious amounts of screenshots while I work. I feel like I need to... I really should pin it back at the corner. I mean, it would make more sense. I wonder if I can get away with this. And then I can fix this drape here, because I wasn't liking that. And then we'll just have some rope or strapping here. I mean, part of the reason I started streaming again is because, like, I've been seeing so much accusations for people who do actual art, and everyone's like, oh, it's AI. And, like, there are some artists out there who can do photorealism. I'm not one of them. Oh God, I wish. But, you know, they do photorealism, and it's not AI. I mean, AI can't do photorealism either. There's always tells with AI. think we're probably just gonna have a lot of creasing right here. I have to find that fine balance between it's cartoony and adorable and it makes sense. It's probably going to involve something like this. No. But yeah, part of the reason, like, I now keep a screenshots folder. I used to, like, send screenshots of what I was working on to my mother. I still do, but I would always just delete them afterwards. Now I keep all of those. Just in case someone's like, oh, this is AI because you didn't record your entire process. It's like, bro, I have a need for hard drive space. Like, come on. Can't record everything. Even the screenies, like, they take up space, man. I can't keep them forever. You know, this is a little bit easier than I thought it would be. I thought this was going to be an arduous process. Sharp that corner is, but it, you know, it's like, it's the spot where the zipper is, I guess, if there's a zipper on this tent. I don't think there's a zipper on this tent. Tents like this would normally have a zipper, but I don't think there's a zipper on this one. I also don't want too many lines, because that really, yeah, it's bothering me. So many lines. I think what I can do. Mathis is watching me, waiting for food. Okay, I think that's as many lines as we want to put in for that, because otherwise it ends up getting too much. Like, there's still way too many lines in there, especially the bun. I haven't drawn chibis in so long. And this one was my first one. Hello? Hello? Sour Bunny 23, how do you do? Konnichiwa. Is that it? Konnichiwa. And that's about the extent of my Japanese. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. We're working on this. It's a little your character here thing. I hope you understand my English a little bit. Hello. I'm surprised I was able to read that. How are you today? I am high on caffeine. If you were wondering. But welcome, hello. I can't read that. Sorry. That is far too advanced for me. I'm so sorry. You get kanji in there and I'm gone. Let's see. We'll drag that to translate. Ah. Gomenasai. What kind of... oh god. Language barrier. let's try this the other way. Hold on a moment. I think... Oh god, my mouse is broken. Oh no. Let's see. I hope. Arigato. I try. Oh, I hope that translated properly. Yes. Oh god, what am I doing now? Okay. I'm just gonna continue working on this. Now I'm all flustered. Oh god, clicking on the wrong stuff. Alright. Oh no. There's another one. I think I understand. The power of technology. Alright, yes, yes. Alright, Alright, This is an interesting morning. I'm glad that why is my avatar doing this? I'm glad that I streamed this morning, because I would not have this interaction otherwise. I hope one day my Japanese will be good enough to speak with you. Let's see if we can get that to you one day. I'm learning German right now. Arigato. Yeah? Yeah. Hi. Arigato. I try. Oh, what is wrong with my Vinyan? Okay, let's reset it again. Here we go. There. Yes? Okay. Yes. Okay. This is an exciting morning. Thank you also for posting it in English. Arigato. I'm all flustered. Well, it's a good morning. It's a good day. Yes, yes. Google Translate. Very good. Technology is so amazing. Alright, do I have this right? Oh, fold. There we go. grab this one. Okay. Okay, so, tento o kaete imasu. I think that's how you say it. This is the weirdest day I've had in a while. I tried. Oh dear. Let's see if this works, because it's got a word in it. Duolingo doesn't like me either. It's not your language is hard to pronounce. I'm just really bad at it. This is why I don't speak it. There's even Duolingo's like, what was that word you just tried to say in a language that was your first? But yes, I am learning German. And I am also bad at it. Duolingo's like, what is this word that you're trying to pronounce? You've tried to say bye like 15 times. I don't understand. Okay, let's grab this one and translate that. No, Tori. Tento. Tent. I'm so mad at it. I love that I can talk to somebody in a language that I don't know. Was that the fall sound?
Corbunny23 is visiting the island.
Yes, thank you. Arigato. Thank you for follow. English is hard. You have to go? Okay, Okay, bye-bye. You're leaving. Thank you for following. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime. My cats want to be fed. So I'm gonna have to end soon too. But thank you for coming by. Arigatou gozaimasu. What I say makes no sense. Let's see. Oh, I find it, I'm really shy, so I find it difficult to say what I want to say confidently. I'm very shy about my ability to pronounce things. So when speaking another language that I'm unfamiliar with, it's difficult. Right now I am learning German because I want to go to Germany every year because I joined a live-action roleplay and it's in Germany and I am from Canada. So, for the Japanese person, Kanada Jin desu. That's the best I can do. Line tried to stay there. But thank you for coming by and thank you for following. I really appreciate it. I even mumble in English. So don't try to learn from me. It's probably not the best. But it's always great to learn a new language. I found it much easier to be immersed in a language than it is to learn in a classroom, especially for me. I grew up in Canada and I don't know French. because classroom settings don't seem to work for me. So I found Duolingo a lot easier to learn from because I can do it every day. It encourages me to practice every day, which is the best thing ever. I never had much motivation otherwise, but I think, again, I was undiagnosed with ADHD for a long time. Yeah. There. I think that's... Are we good here with this? Yes. Turn this back on. See the little white bit waiting there, hiding. That's because I tidied up the floor. There we go. I'll turn off that ghastly white. Turn on this piece. And then we've got the doors to the tent open. And we've got the doors to the tent closed. There we go. Yes. Alright. And I think that's going to be all for me, because I'm going to have to feed the cats. Because they are losing their minds. But yes, this is going to be a your character here that you can order. I might do another tent with like a dome tent in the background. And I might change it up so that you can choose like a stump to sit on or a camp chair, and maybe change like the little marshmallow to a sausage or something. Have those available as options. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the background and stuff off stream. And the interior of the tent is for things that I have on my wish list on Throne. And those will become thank you cards later for those crowdfunding campaigns. In the meantime, I'm going to find us someone to raid. Thank you for coming by, Sour Bunny. Thank you for the follow. It's the first time I've had a follower in a long time. And yeah, I really appreciate it. Arigatou gozaimasu. That was terrible pronunciation. I can't roll my R's either. I fail as a German. It's so bad. Alright. We will go to the ending screen, and I will see you next time, hopefully. I tend to not stream regularly. I don't have a schedule. I'm so sorry. Well, I'll see you next time. You can find my socials in my link tree, mostly on Blue Sky. I still have my Twatter. I don't go there. Twatter is an evil place. I'm only there for Throne. But yes, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.